And we're live.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Anderson Silva Tito fight?
No, I haven't even seen highlights really. I know the result.
Anderson Silva, that guy should have quit when he was ahead. He was like the most epic, best, like serpent kind of fighter. What,
Yes.
2012, 2013, around there?
That's perfect. Yeah, I like what you're saying.
He still got it. He fucked Tito up. He fucked Tito up. It was
it first round? Did you see the
Yeah, it's like first round, I think. I watched the knockout. He's doing his thing. He's fucking dodging those big ass gloves, and Tito can't hit him. 46. And he lays Tito out, and it was beautiful because fuck Tito, right? Like Tito's a piece of shit. It was really fun to watch.
Why is Tito a piece of shit?
He's always been a piece of shit, but like the most recent thing he did was like he fought Chuck Liddell, the Iceman, for the third time in this bullshit promotion that's not the UFC. And Chuck was clearly like out of it, and Tito went super hard in the paint and beat Chuck up. And Chuck, look, you would do a better job at defending yourself against Tito than Chuck Liddell could do in that fight. Like clearly Chuck is like incredibly diminished. He's broken down physically and mentally. He shouldn't be in there. And Tito showed no mercy and just beat him down.
UFC paid Chuck Liddell not to fight for a decade, right? Chuck Liddell, he is the heart of a fighter. Even now, he wants to fight. He thinks he can win. And the UFC kept him on the payroll as long as he didn't fight.
Mm-hmm.
Until they sold out, then the payroll ended, and now he's fighting. So
it's bad.
He's done horribly. Looks like up until 2006, incredible. I guess
this is Chuck Liddell.
Yeah, Chuck Liddell, 20-3 up through 2006, and then it's just been losses since.
And what you might not know about his record is Tito Ortiz wouldn't give him a title shot. Tito was the champion and Chuck was the challenger, and he just kept being like, "Dude, we're friends. I don't want to fight my friend." And Chuck is like, "We are not friends. I'm not your friend, and I want to fight you, and I want to take your title." So Chuck, as the number one contender, was clearing out like 2, 3, 4, 5, and Tito's fighting like 8s now and then. So Chuck is like defending the belt he doesn't have against the top guys until he finally got a chance to fight Tito and beat him, and then beat him again.
Yeah.
He was very impressive. And I just remember, like, he's clearly in line for a title fight. He's taking a very hard fight when he could have waited for it. And then he won that too. And I really like watching him fight. He knocked guys out.
Yeah, he was fun back in the day. He would just storm them, eat a couple punches on the way in, and just knock them the fuck out.
He would fight with his arms down here. This is Tito's fighting stance, right? And I'm like, why don't people just punch up them? I don't know.
He's like a rock'em sock'em robot. He was just like,
yeah.
We put holes in people. We put holes in people. He's just coming like a cavity creep.
Like a cavity creep, yeah.
He didn't give a fuck.
We make holes in teeth.
Yeah, Chuck's a legend. I'm almost positive he's in the Hall of Fame. I bet on it. But Father Time undefeated. That's what's up.
Is there a little bit of a Babe Ruth thing with like someone like Chuck Liddell? Well, maybe Babe Ruth is a bad example because
I know where you're headed on this.
Kyle's reaffirmed to me that like Babe Ruth genuinely was fucking incredible and would have been good in the modern day. But like, some all-star in 1909 in MLB, they're like, this guy revolutionized the ground ball or whatever the fuck. Like
he was the first player to hold the bat the right way.
He was the wide side of the bat.
They've been holding the back part of the bat.
Everyone else has just been poking at it.
Right before 1917, they just poked at the ball like billiards.
Yeah,
it was Johnny the Bat McGovey, and he's the first one to swing a baseball bat.
I would argue that almost no champ from 2005 earlier would even be top 10 right now, and that includes I'm sorry, I meant to say Chuck.
Yeah.
That exists, but
like such a young sport.
Yeah, I think even today, I feel like the sport's under a period of rapid advancement
for sure.
And, people.
It's like how hockey was in like 1930. They're like, this new guy figured out how to slap the puck, some sort of slap shot. That's literally what it was, and people like it didn't cross people's minds before that to try it.